Welcome back, YouTube. You can see what we're doing, and you can read the title of the video. This is Mega Man Rock Force. And currently I'm on the game load screen. And you might be wondering, why are we here?
That's what I'd like to know. Please explain with
explain. Anyway.
When I beat the 8 bosses, I managed to end on one of the bosses that would give me a certain set of 4 stages. However, there's 2 sets of these 4 stages, and you only need to defeat one of them to get to the last stage. One set. So, I'm going to complete the second set of 4.
Terror Man, Plague Man, Power Man, and Flare Man. Okay.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Plague Man.
Better watch out for Power Man, he might power you down.
Plague Man must be an ode to Plague Knight from Shovel Knight, probably, although I don't know when this game came out, so...
I don't think so.
Okay, fair enough. Terror Man looks downright mischievous, though, I'm not gonna lie.
That doesn't look terrifying.
I'm not saying he looks terrifying, I'm saying he looks mischievous, but... whatever.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't look terrifying, so his name is misleading.
I suppose. So I guess you could...
Oh, hey, what's that?
So what is Flare Man supposed to do?
We have a
Light
window
your
pop
way?
up. Oh,
Uh,
Oh no, Flare Man's going to light the way at the end of the tunnel.
so I have absolutely no idea who these guys are weak to, so I'm just gonna use Mega Man.
well, always
Oh my
good.
god, for once you're gonna use Mega Man for more than like one stage.
Yep. Anyway.
We get to see Mega Man's weapons.
Fucking finally.
Love the Plague Man stage is a sickly green color, like that one level in Donkey Kong Country.
And we see where the flies came from.
Why?
Yeah, the flies. Oh, and Virus Man's effects are here, along with fleas from Mega Man 3 and mice from Mega Man 4.
Great. Lovely.
It's a cavalcade of continuity, kids.
What did you do?
Also, I'm good at this game, I swear.
I'm sure you are.
Sure, Gaga.
We don't doubt your abilities at all, man.
Nope, totally not. We don't doubt your abilities whatsoever.
I'm just gonna dodge these mice. That's a lot less trouble.
Dodge! Why won't you dodge? Anyway. Sorry. I got Dragon Ball Z Bridge down the brain now all of a sudden. I don't know why.
There we go.
The other thing I'm thinking of whenever you say the dodge thing is, oh no, I'm totally go ahead and deflect this with my blade! And then he doesn't do it. You know, maybe you should have dodged instead of taking that attack. Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Abridged. Where's the next episode?
Did they make a Full Metal Alchemist Abridged? I'm just wondering, because I've been meaning to check and see, because I'm a big Full Metal Alchemist fan, and
I have no clue if
I mean,
So,
as harrowing as that series can be at times, I would love to see an abridged series of it.
you see these blocks up here with the eye pattern on them?
Mm-hmm.
They get blown up.
Well, go figure.
Mysterious blocks.
I kind of wondered. I was going to ask about that during the main video, the main video of this game, but
Bomb Man can blow them up too.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh man. I don't know. I don't feel like this is gonna be as great because I don't really have anything to say.
It's Tornado Man.
Well, you know, sometimes I didn't ever really have much to say either when it comes to doing co-commentaries with Giga in general, so I just kind of riff.
Yeah, that's really how it works. Mine too.
Yeah. And to be honest, it kind of spurs my creativity a bit. So.
Being around Giga spurs your creativity.
Well, I meant just like riffing and stuff while Giga's playing a game is what I'm getting at.
Okay. So what do you want to riff about today?
I don't know, yeah. I mean, I really don't know. It just depends on what I'm prompted, with what I'm prompted, so. Although apparently I did do this one workshop once when I was, it was like that after like not long like it was like the summer before my I think it was my junior or senior year of
Can
high
you,
school.
like, spit it out, like, right now, please?
Sorry,
Devin!
I was gonna say something about that, but I thought it was rude.
I stutter. Sorry, sue me. But anyway, I did
Okay,
a
I'll
work.
sue you for stuttering. Pay me $1 million.
I'm dumb, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. That was almost like a couch crazy death or something. Anyway, he's a Let's Player and a friend of mine. Cows Crazy. He's from Canada, and in
I'm
fact,
from
he's
Canada.
of the mind, you haven't lived unless you've actually had Tim Hortons. So he's one of those Canadians, and he was actually impressed that I knew I'd been to a Tim Hortons. It's like, wait, where have you been to a Tim Hortons? You live in the States. I'm like, I live in Michigan. We're pretty close to Canada, man. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, great to know for that, because, well, you know, kind of, I don't live anywhere near. I'm like one of the farthest away from Canada.
You should move.
No,
The middle of nowhere.
I'm not in the middle of nowhere.
I
Hey,
know.
I will have you know, the southeast side of the states is not nowhere, okay?
Well, at least it's not like Encourage the Cowardly Dog.
Fuck.
I don't love nowhere.
Stupid dog, you make me look bad.
Oh,
I love that show. I mean, some of that stuff in the show is kind of nightmarish at times, but I still love it.
yeah.
I need to
You know,
watch
for
Courage
some
again.
parts-
You know, it actually kind of makes me wonder how they managed to get away with it. But then again, it's a cartoon, so they get away with
back,
it than do in live action. So
you know, in all honesty, back then, they found clever ways to get away with getting crap past the radar.
oh,
Nowadays, they don't even try.
no, that's kind of one of the reasons I really like the show, even though I usually don't go for that kind of cartoon. But it's just the sheer audacity of the creators.
Similar to South Park?
Not
South
quite
Park is
that
way
much,
too open
but
with it.
It's
No,
a different kind
There's
of
a
audacity.
difference between getting crap past the radar and not even trying to hide it to begin with.
And still managing to get it past the radar.
Get it past the radar.
What radar?
Comedy Central's been a little bit strict lately, but
Hello again, Tornado Man.
Hello again, Tornado Man. Unfortunately, your crap does not help here.
Thank you, but I don't need it.
it's the cavalry.
So here's Plague Man.
Oh boy, you're about to be infected.
Kind of reminds me of Plague Knight and Shovel Knight, though.
Only
It's
in
not as
name.
creepy.
Oh, that.
He's missing an arm, by the way.
Oh great, he fights like a zombie too. Okay, so.
So
Oh, now he's missing 2 arms.
not only the Plague Man, but he's Leprosy Man. Got it. Okay.
You.
He seems to be weak to the Charade Man. Charade clone.
Weak against charades. That just I don't understand
Quick,
the moral. I
Well,
really
maybe
don't.
it's because of the fact his arms are taken off. He can't play charades right.
That's an idea.
he just barfed over there. Okay.
Okay, you're going to have to.
That's an attack.
Yeah.
Ah.
Whoa, no, Giga! Run to the right continuously!
It's like the game is glitching or something weird.
Do I have to use a weapon tank?
Probably gonna have to.
God damn it. What is doing that?
Hey, jeez. Oh,
your
why am
task.
gassy?
I don't know. You're gassy because you're human?
Well, actually, I know why I'm gassy. I had some root beer earlier to kind of perk myself up because I was kind of feeling bleh. But whatever.
Okay then. I've never had root beer, so.
Alright,
You've
let's
never
try a
had
different
root beer?
weapon.
I feel so sorry for you.
You also gotta know that I don't drink sodas.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. You've lived a deprived life.
No, I've lived a life that isn't constantly filled with that type of sugar.
Touche.
Deprived.
Although I don't really drink much pop nowadays anyway. I mean, I just
You sound
we
like
have
my brother.
here in the house mostly in case we have someone that we have guests over who don't really drink alcohol. So and then something other than booze.
I really do mean it about that. You
Oh,
sound
hey, he gets his arms back.
Yes!
It's kind of attached to him, isn't he?
Knock off. His arms are trying to...
Yeah,
Oh.
they're trying to throw stuff at me. I'm not sure exactly what.
Mm.
Look! He's unarmed! Not.
By the way, you see how I'm not being,
Dumb.
well, not a dumb. Not
Yeah,
trying
you
to be
actually
pro
use your
when
energy
I'm not.
tanks for a change instead of just.
Thank God you're not just, like, hoarding, like, 6 of them.
Well, he's got
Like,
2 left.
seriously, Giga! Okay, you might have to just finish him with busters.
I might, or I could try a different weapon,
Whatever works.
like this.
Sorry, I had to shoot.
It works because it's a
Playman
full
was
screen
defeated by the
attack.
sun.
Amaterasu will save you from your plague.
I actually saw it recently. Was on Fangamers. Funny enough, you should say that because of the, and they actually have a really great T-shirt with Amaterasu on it.
Oh boy. Whoa. Oh boy. Guess you want
I
a
actually
shirt
linked
with...
it to a friend of mine who loves Okami, and she was like, "I want that shirt." I'm like, I knew that was a shirt that was screaming your name.
Flare Man.
Yep.
Is he going to light the way to your death?
I don't know, but he's pretty fat.
Oh well.
Again, he's probably going to light the way. Why are the dynamite throwing monkeys here?
I have no idea.
Because some of the things he said, because they're taking cues from that
Maybe.
dynamite guy from earlier.
No, Fuse Man's actually on the other side of the stage select screen.
Oh, gotcha.
Or is that Pulse Man? I don't remember.
You think I remember?
No, that's Fuse Man.
You know what? If Marvel Comics, if there wasn't a chance Marvel Comics would be sued, I'd love to see a robot master called Iron Man. It was just, I mean, it's just a playful thought.
Playful thought.
And it's funny I see that because as of this recording, it's the day before Avengers Age of Ultron comes out, so...
Really? Huh.
Yep, tomorrow Age of Ultron comes out here in the States, even though it's been out in the UK for
I'll have to pirate that movie.
a while.
That makes me wonder, what exact... If Iron Man was a robot master, what kind of abilities would he really have? I mean...
Well, considering Robot Master abilities are generally based on their name, Iron Man would probably throw lumps of iron around.
There you go.
I'm like an iron lung! I breathe you in, and then I spit you out.
Yep.
That all
I'm
sounds
not
like...
here for your
that's-
survival!
yeah. Although that actually kind of reminds me of when I first watched that Mega Man cartoon when I was younger, and it was
Oh,
and
God.
Dr. Wily for some reason had a
Puns.
German accent, like he was like.
You know that Dr. Wily is based off Albert Einstein. His name is Albert Wily, and I was about to say Albert Wily, but I stopped myself. He's based off Albert Einstein.
Wow, not nearly as much of a
Well, I
genius.
just now realized, why isn't Dr. Wily in this fan game?
Because he's not necessary for this. He's not related to the story.
So it's a side story. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. The thing, it's like he's not necessary to the story at all.
Yeah.
So it basically avoids the whole thing that Capcom kept defaulting into, is that, oh, there's a new villain. Oh, it turns out Wily was behind it all this time.
Oh, hey, Bomb Man.
Oh god, that's a big bomb!
Some days you can't get rid of a bomb.
Oh,
Some
God,
days you don't need to.
He's just going like,
Look at Bomb Man
"Yeah,
looking
I
all
did
smug."
that. I did
People
that. You know,
for this,
you couldn't have without my help. Nope, not at all.
I know there are some people who would probably give me shit for saying this, but I have an unironic appreciation for the Adam West Batman show.
Ironic?
Unironic.
Oh,
Unironic.
I misheard. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I need you to mention better
Almost
anyway.
as big as that bit bomb was almost as big as the bombs of the female kamikazes from Super Sam Double D.
Too soon.
What are you talking about too soon? That game's been out for years.
I know, I'm being a smartass. Anyway,
These things, I guess, are invincible.
but yeah.
Also, these platforms blow up and then fall.
And I say that I think some people would give me shit for it is because of the fact that I was listening to this one podcast like a while back, and they had a whole series of podcasts devoted to different versions of Batman, including and they wrapped up the whole thing with The Dark Knight Rises, and that's devoted to looking at the thing, and the person who heads up the podcast felt like the Adam West Batman version of Batman did more harm than good in terms of Batman's credibility as a character. I don't necessarily agree with that mindset. Mindset personally, but I mean, while even though I do understand where he's coming from with that, but I don't know.
The time period kind of said we have to make live action somewhat like corny crap.
It is it's enjoyably corny in a way,
It's a standard of the time.
Exactly. That was kind of how the show. And plus, that's kind of how the Batman comics were back then, so it's almost like a reflection of that as well.
Enjoyably corny?
So it just had that Silver Age nonsense to it that I really like,
Yeah.
The thing that should be noted is that back then, they didn't really, have themselves set into the series. That's why the Batman comics, especially the early ones, can fall under early installment weirdness. In fact, the trope page image is actually one of Batman holding a gun about to kill a thug.
I mean, in the early Batman comics, Batman actually in one storyline kicked a gangster into a vat of acid and killed him, and someone's pointed out to him, he's like, fitting for their kind. So
seems like Batman.
So,
and of course, they probably got different writers and decided, killing doesn't really seem that great for this superhero. Let's make him completely immune and allergic to killing.
Yeah, I know, right? Which is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, and they give a mindset of that if he feels that if he kills them, that in Gotham's mind he's going to save the Joker or anyone like that. So.
Yeah, too bad the storyline part would eventually go back to bite him in something like Injustice: Gods Among Us.
Oh hey.
Yeah.
You know the whole story with that, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I saw the infamous comic book panel where with what Superman did to the Joker. I was like, holy fuck.
The sad part is that the Joker was saying that, if we handle it this way, I'm just gonna get away and do something like this again. Which basically said that his whole mentality, unfortunately, is going to continue to cause problems.
I mean, hell, that's even acknowledged in the Dark Knight, where the Joker says to him, "I won't kill you you won't kill me because of some pathetic sense of self-righteousness, and I won't kill you because you're just too much fun." And that pretty much is a very succinct summation of the dynamic between Batman and the Joker.
Come to think of it, I think I remember hearing a quote from Joker that actually said, I don't hate you because I'm insane. I'm insane because I hate you.
Actually, some psychologists have actually done some research into Joker's psychological profile a bit, and based off of his actions, and particularly the more recent comics, and they found he's actually very competent and sane.
Huh.
Here's the thing.
It's kind of scary.
Flare Man is weak to that.
Okay. Well, here's the thing that I also remember reading. I think it actually said it at one point. Joker even said himself that when he kills Batman, he will stop killing.
Yeah, like he said, I mean, as there's a great line he said in Batman the series, which Mark Hamill delivered with the utmost relish, which is, without Batman, crime has no punchline.
That's why Joker is such a interesting villain in comparison.
Oh yes, very much so. He is a fascinating villain who can be interpreted in all kinds of ways.
Whether he's a wimp or whether he's actually really strong, it's kind of.
Or just a cold, calculating, mass murdering bastard who's just very good at what.
Cold calculating, mass murdering bastard. Dirt, who put the detonation switch to a nuke inside Lois Lane's heart.
Ouch.
I wonder...
And then drugs up Superman to think he's fighting Darkseid.
Ouch.
Now you're curious as to why he's really, 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 really mad.
Nah.
And why he killed him.
Yep. Pretty much.
And of course, that just started something that was oh so worse.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, man. It's like everyone we knew as good has become evil, practically.
Yeah.
I guess Terra Man is all about fears?
Sorry?
Well, if it's all about fears, he's failing.
Who's this?
Terra Man.
Man.
Oh.
Like, seriously.
I'll be
You
honest,
can't
that
do-
Crypt Man looks creepier than this guy.
You can't do something like Terror in a Mega Man game because Mega Man's too goofy of a game and its look.
Well, I don't know, it's scaring me quite a bit right now.
Angle, if you think about it.
Oh, that's why they needed the zombie sprite credit.
So,
Sprite credit to Rockman 7 FC.
I'm sorry, Kevin, I didn't hear you during that part because Giga was almost...
I said, I mean, you could do Terror in a Mega Man game if it was more from like a fridge horror angle than anything else.
Or, you know, if the art style didn't inherently look so comical. I mean, look at this, seriously.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
That's
Well,
what I was getting at.
The floor is made of broken robot parts, which I guess would be Terrorite.
Yes, but why do they have such big, goofy eyes? Or eye sockets? Look at this! This isn't scary!
If you're a kid playing this, it could freak you out a little, maybe.
A little unsettling.
Oh, hey, Hellhound.
Oh, look, it's the Resonant Cerberus.
It's
I was just gonna
specifically
say,
Cerberus.
it's Robo Cerberus.
God, that
Wait
Cerberus.
for
sucked.
Greek myths.
Who'd they get to design that robot? 80s?
Better than the hot dog from Mega Man 2.
Hot dog?
Yep, that's his name. He's in Woodman stage.
Oh yeah, I remember that when I was doing that Mega Man 2 race with some of my Skype friends a few years back. Oh, and Dark just messaged me. He said he can't join us right now. He's not at home.
Oh, he's still...
That's why he's not joining us.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought for sure he'd be home around this time, but oh well.
Yeah, I've been home since I've been home from my little appointment since like 1 o'clock. So, well, I just
Yes,
kind of
let's destroy the... Let's destroy the...
I failed to jump.
Giga?
Yeah.
Hashtag learn to jump, Giga.
If I don't have Twitter. If that starts trending, I'll be surprised.
No, nobody knows who you are.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows the journey. Anyway, I'll stop.
Yeah, my brother kind of already did that joke. I'm sorry.
And ladies, if you're listening, that's really me singing. Okay.
No, we edited in something like we
I actually sang a bit when I was in a Skype call with one of my friends last night, you know, a bit before going to bed, and she was like, "Holy shit, you can sing, Kev!" Oh, what? And she's like, "Why don't you do it more in your videos?" I'm like,
Why would you want to sing something like
Stage fright, that's why. Oh, hey.
I've
Nope.
seen.
Oh my god, a man is just like running, it just runs fast.
He's in the fetal position! Like, oh man, he's gonna get me. Ah! Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man!
I need to give the like man a hug. Oh!
There's not a hug button, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Robo Zombies. Holy
Yep.
shit.
What, you just now noticed them?
Yes.
They're ripped straight out of Shade Man's stage.
Oh man.
It's like, why did we bring a leg man along this place? I mean, I think it's pretty clear that he's easily scared.
Oh my god. That's beautiful.
The fact they actually destroy the zombies.
Yeah, they can get run over by that thing.
If they didn't, I would start complaining. That was the wrong way, Giga.
Oh god, it's one of these where if you go the wrong way, you see an X. Okay.
What do you have to do? Go up?
I don't know. I guess I have to wait for the worm to show me where to go.
I'm going to fire at you, but I will also be your navigator.
Or kill it? I don't know. Oh yeah, kill it and it goes the right way.
Do it once more.
Learning about it, I suppose. Okay.
Exit stage right.
Exit stage right.
No.
Wow,
No, fly the goofy boys. Go down. Wait. You could have
Whee!
given it to a weapon, but okay.
Wait, what? Oh, auto-scrolling. I'm dumb.
Vultures dropping skulls. Okay.
They've dropped skulls since Cryptman stage.
I know, but still.
Besides, they're robo skulls. They don't mean much.
They're bombs.
Measure is a non-human. I got it.
Oh hey, it's Gamma.
Oh, trust me. Believe me, the only thing I think of whenever I see those bloody bombs is like the skulls of Necrons. Do you know what a Necron looks like?
No.
I believe so, yeah.
I know Giga doesn't. So you somewhat know what it is. Okay, maybe.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Okay.
I kind of know.
What's up, Gamma?
Okay, can you tell me where they're from, just to make absolutely sure?
I think I've heard of them from somewhere, but I can't remember where exactly. That's the thing. I know I've heard the name before. Oh, hello, another Robo-Service.
Yep.
Where did you speak, Kevin?
The name Necrons refers to a playable race in the Warhammer 40k tabletop war game.
I knew it was something like that. Okay.
They're basically metal undead machines.
Huh.
Hey there, Terra
Yeah,
Man.
basically undead machines, like soulless machines that want to bring about the end of life to everything else in the universe.
Daleks, got it. Well, except for
No,
the fact
I
that there's...
think these guys are worse. No, I think these guys are worse. Depends how
Yeah,
bad
Yep, nope.
except Daleks actually have an organic component to them, so there is that.
They do?
I'm not talking about Tyranids.
Yeah, inside the Daleks there's this little nasty tentacled creature inside.
That's it.
Trust me, it's kind of unnerving when you first see that.
Yeah, but you also be unnerving when you see a massive pyramid that's got literally multiple cannons and shoots out green lightning strikes and destroys you instantly. Especially at the end of Empire Assault when you find out there's multiple monoliths. Could you imagine trying to deal with like 4 or 5 of those things at once? They're like mobile fortresses.
Well, Daleks are more like little mobile tanks, so...
Depends, do Daleks have a tendency to get back up after you've killed them?
If they're stubborn enough. Cybermen, I know, are pretty stubborn like that.
Alright, so he's weak to the circuit breaker.
Trust me, Necrons, they have a very good tendency that upon being broken to get straight back up after being
You got
killed.
him.
You got him! By breaking his circuit.
Yep.
Yeah, Ma? Yeah, with you.
That exists the fact that, they're like, they've got like these robotic spiders.
Yeah,
and-
I'll be back to see you take down Power Man, so be back in the few.
Well, now we are here.
Now we're in Power Man stage.
Oh
Alright.
boys, this is gimmick? Really?
For now.
I'll just say like...
I don't like this stage, by the way.
I had a feeling you would. It's like, hey, you know these big projectiles? Let's make
No,
them go
that's
through
not
walls.
why I don't like this stage.
Oh, why didn't you like the stage?
The projectiles are fine. Let's try this. Progress!
That does absolutely nothing. Nice job, Giga.
Thanks.
You brought about non-progress. It's what happens when you look at progress and then you say, you know, I don't want you. I'm going to make a version of you that doesn't make progress. I'm going to make the anti-you, basically. Oh.
Nope.
Quick weapon switching.
Yeah, because you know this game has L and R buttons coded in.
That's so grand. These conveyor belts suck.
They're just
no,
conveyor
you don't want to
belts.
slide under this guy, not at all. Well, at the very least, you're actually, like, not dying repeatedly.
Yeah.
Because you're Nitro Man on the final stage.
Oh man, that sucked.
Wanna know what made you think that was a good idea?
Dark told me to do it, so I had to do it.
Oh, so if Dark told you to jump off a cliff filled with spikes, flamethrowers, and all manner of unholy abominations, you do it?
If it was in a Mega Man game.
Fuck, man.
Hey there, Nitro Man.
So are you gonna do
Thanks.
anything to actually help? Oh, thanks! That was very helpful! You're more helpful than Elect Man was! Like, oh yes! How about in a place known as Terraman Stage, full
You
of
see these
all
lasers?
sorts of
These
Yeah.
lasers are insta-kill.
Oh great, it's like Quick Man, only constant.
Ah. Well, Quickman lasers are constant after they've fired.
It's like Quick Man lasers, only this time it's about not... this time you have to keep above them instead of going below them.
By the way, these sign platforms are why I hate this stage.
Wait, those platforms?
Yeah. The ones I'm walking across right now.
Oh. It's like, you will follow the pace of the platforms or you will die.
Nope, that's not why I hate them.
Okay, why do you hate them?
You haven't seen it yet. This is why I hate them.
Oh, the ones that go against you! You're prepared for jump! Prepare for
And I did it!
platforming, jumping.
I did it on my first try. Because I guess I practiced this? I'm not sure.
You,
And then this section is just super simple.
you practice games for videos?
I know. It's unheard of.
Yeah, with your general level of incompetence. Which was just shown right there.
Yeah.
Right as I said that. See, even the game knows. What's this about? Wait, what's this about Necron warriors that have blue-colored gauze rifles? That's weird.
What, they're not allowed to customize the rifles?
Well, generally their rifles fire green electricity.
Like
So-
this?
Not exactly. I mean, when I say like electricity, I mean is they literally fire bolts of electricity that are supposed to effectively destroy you on the molecular level. Yeah, their gauze weapons are very, very deadly.
Sounds like it.
There's only one thing that Necrons actually lack, and that's the fact that they move slow as hell.
So, Charade, Crypt, Circuit. None of the other ones start with C, so I gotta assume that
What the fuck?
Power Man is weak to this.
What the hell?
What?
What is this?
What is what?
Oh my god, get this out of here!
Power Man's not weak to the Phantom Fuse.
Well, that is very much... It's like, I'm going to use these control... How are you supposed to hit him otherwise?
By bouncing shots off of these.
Oh. Or you could just use lasers! Lasers! My one weakness! Or actually, one of my weaknesses!
Not lasers. Alright, that doesn't work. No.
Clearly, his weakness is Eddie. Is that actually his weakness?
I think it
it's
is.
expected.
Oops.
I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Aren't they normally supposed to like take more than just 2 damage from it?
Well, what else am I gonna hit him with?
Well, you're gonna hit him with not your body like that. I seriously love the fact that the entirety of this guy's boss fight is just, I'm going to like command all this stuff to kill you. I'm not gonna go down there and fight you myself. Why would I do that? I am the one in control. I have full blah 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 blah.
Seriously, what else am I gonna hit him with? Anyways, that was all 4 stages. By completing them, we just find...
Kevin wasn't here for you to do that.
We just find Deathman again. Who we know is weak to Cutman.
So, yeah, we just... Wait, you have to kill Deathman and then it gets the other stages?
Yep.
Wait, so there are 8 full extra stages?
Uh-huh.
Yes, because they clearly needed more Robot Masters. I wonder what invigorating and interesting design Robot Masters we're gonna find. I bet they're not.
What do you mean?
Never mind, just go through with it.
I'm just gonna save in slot 5. By the way, this right here is the upgraded energy balancer that I bought at some point during this playthrough.
Uh-huh. Okay, what does that do?
I have no idea.
Really?
I assume...
They don't even tell you?
Nope. You want to see the shop? Whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
I gotta see what apparently the shop is like.
Here's the shop.
Gives you another chance at life.
Yeah, that's a 1-up.
Okay.
That's an energy
Shows
tank.
Energy bar.
Weapon tank.
Apple.
Yeah, because, you know, if you play as Cutman, you've only got your rolling cutter. And it doesn't use weapon energy.
And then, of course, there's the Spike Protect or Spike Shield.
Reduce all spike damage by half.
Mm-hmm. And then
Nifty. And finally...
upgrade your energy balancer's effect. What does the energy balancer do? Does that mean you can, like, use more
Alright.
energy, or...
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Something in the way.
Giga, why did you fail us?
I'm sorry. What the energy balancer does is, if Mega Man has a weapon equipped, and he uses it, he loses some weapon energy.
Uh-huh.
Obviously.
Yeah.
If he picks up a weapon energy pickup, then he gains back weapon energy. If he picks up a weapon energy pickup but his weapon energy bar is full, then without the energy balancer, that would be wasted. But with the energy balancer, the weapon energy he picked up goes to a different weapon.
Okay. Okay then, that makes sense. Alright, I get it. I understand completely.
Anyway, that's just the intro cutscene again. I messed that save up. Makes me sad.
Nice job, Giga.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I guess I'll just stop the video or something, I don't know.
Okay then.
Yep. End of video. Later.
Bye!